right now in 2023 with the market, and now we believe we might have an easier recession. But based on that, what's your take on getting rapid growth with everything going on out there? If you're a tech startup and you're self-funded and maybe you got an A round.
So 2023 is going to continue to be an interesting time. I mean, we're midway through 2022 right now. I think there's three factors that are converging to make this a very unique situation. Number one, this is the 12th recession that I have been through in my career.
Wow, I'm older than you, and I got 8. How'd you get 12? Well,
I got 12. I counted them. I went back, I Googled it, and they said, since I've been selling, which was 1990, they said there have been 11 previous recessions. This is going to be number 12.
Oh my God, I'm at 14. Anyway, keep on going.
Yeah, you're further than I am.
Okay.
So that's number one. But the thing that's making it so interesting now in this era that we're about to enter into in 2023 as we turn the calendar, there's some other aspects that are making it challenging, really. There's inflationary that forces that we haven't seen in 40 years. So that's number two. And it's tied to the recession, but it's different than a recession. You've got a recession going on. This kind of worsens that pain when you have inflationary factors like we do. Then there's supply chain, and supply chain is real. It's impacting a lot of industry, and it's compacting the whole recessionary aspect. And then the next one is we can't get people to work. I mean, that's very real.
Unbelievable. Imagine
you can't even get people to flip burgers. So if you look at that and what does it mean for growth companies, it means that all these factors are converging to stymie growth. So it makes it 4 times harder than it ever was before. So that's what's going to make it very interesting. And when something's harder, that means you got to find a new way.
So what you're talking about is the ship has sailed. You don't get your SDRs, BDRs, little marketing, ABM, mix it all up, add a little salt and pepper, get your leads and sell your business or your deals.
No, you've got to have something that is extremely compelling. I learned my lesson back in Y2K, and this was coming up on Y2K. So 98, 99, I wasn't selling anything to help with Y2K. And that made things difficult because all the IT budgets, and I was selling, to IT.
Right. Everything was based on
all the IT budgets were like, hey, if you can't help me with Y2K, I'm sorry, that's where all my money's going.
Right.
So I took a step back and said, wow, I don't have anything for Y2K. That's not what I'm selling. So I took a step back and started selling to the business, and actually started selling to a CFO and helping them solve some critical business issues and having a compelling value proposition. I went over IT and said, look, these products that normally would benefit IT, they're actually benefiting the CFO's office, and the value proposition was extremely compelling. And that was a different way of selling. And that's what people are going to have to get back to, the blocking and tackling and solving critical business issues for executives, not.
This is why I love you. And actually we're in business as partners, because the value selling didn't go out of vogue. But you're right. Right now, because of what's going on and the gas in Russia, money is the optic. So if you can't explain that in today's market, you're lost.